BLUF Gaming here with a 2 to 7 balance splitter. I'm not sure why you might need this, but here's the design in case you do. It can be mirrored, of course, in case you need to have the bulk of it on the right. It will maintain segregation between lanes in case you have two different items on the left and right lanes of the incoming belts. However, if you have completely two different products on this belt and that belt, you're going to get them mixed up some. It will give you a completely balanced output. All 7 of these lanes will get the same amount. And if you're not getting enough output, or if you're getting backups on these lanes back here, just upgrade this to reds or even blues to fit whatever need you have. That's your bottom line up front. If you want to see the details of how that works, just watch the rest of this video. Okay, let's build this from the ground up so we can see just how it works. We're going to start with our 2 incoming lanes. And you may have noticed when we saw it in the intro that it looks very similar to the 2 to 6 balancer that we made previously. If you've ever made a 2 to 8 splitter, it's very similar to that as well. In fact, it's like a bit of each on each side. So on the right side, we're going to make it like a 2 to 8 splitter. And if we were going to make a 2 to 8 splitter, we would just put this balancer here, right up there. But we're going to make it like a 6 on this side. So let's go ahead and put our 7th up there. There we go, 7 output lanes. Let's connect this all together. Okay, so at the moment, this splitter takes everything coming in, splits it into 50-50, and these split it into 25, 25, 25, and 25. The splitters they go into, then split them all into 12.5%, and we have some extra coming out right here. Now if you've watched other videos that I've made on these balancers, you know that these extras, you can't let them clog up or it'll cause overpopulation in this lane. So what we have to do is we have to recycle all the excess. And the way we recycle it is we find a way to put it, all the excess, through the entire process all over again. So if we look at this splitter as if it's standing in for this one, we can call this the first splitter. And now we just need to take 50-50 out of this one and put it into our second splitters right here. So easy enough. Curve that one right there, and then we use an underground belt to reach this one on this side. So that's our 2 to 7 balanced splitter. Everything going in will come out completely even in all of the 7 lanes. But I have to ask you, why are you making a 2 to 7 balanced splitter? 2 to 6 makes sense for trains, and I guess even 2 to 12 might make sense if you wanted to get both sides of a train car, or maybe even 2 train cars. 2 to 7? I'm not asking questions, I'm just giving you answers. So let's go ahead and prepare this so that you can see it in action, and once I get a load ready, I'll come right back. Alright, back again. I've got an incoming load ready. This is 14 belts worth of ore and coal. So let's see how well it splits it apart. Just like with all of our balancers, if you have separate items on the left and right lanes of each individual belt, the balancers will ensure that segregation persists. And looks like I may have included one too many ore and coal, but as you can see, these are very well balanced, and for whatever reason you need the 2 to 7, this is your contraption right here. Well, that's all I have for now. I'm not going to bother with a 2 to 8 unless someone specifically requests it, because I feel like you can figure it out on your own. I'll move on to 3 belts from here, because the 3 belts do have use, particularly because 6 divisible by 3, so you might find yourself reducing anything coming out of a train from 6 to 3. So you might find yourself reducing 6 lanes to 3 and then later needing to split those either into 2 or 4 or who knows how many you want to split it into. But I'll cover 3 just because, as I said, it's useful for trains. Thanks for watching, engineers. This has been Bottom Line Up Front.